I went to the Dubai. They tried to hide from Ben of the Week. I've never seen this guy's video before. This showed up on my homepage. You know what I mean? But apparently, I had reacted to a video earlier. Apparently, and I also heard a rumor that Dubai has fucking slaves, but or forced labor, as I would, I guess you would call it. But let's see what this video's about, man.
What if I told you that there is a place where your richest, most extravagant dreams can become
Is
reality?
Dubai?
Dubai has everything. It's a wonderful place. The United Arab Emirates
Everything for billionaires.
is a wonderful place.
Welcome to Dubai. This is the home of so many amazing things like Dubai chocolate, slavery. To put things into wicked terms, Dubai is essentially the Emerald City. It's portrayed as this glittering utopia. That is until Glinda and Alphabet pull up and realize that the whole place is propaganda and it actually sucks green chode.
Oh yeah, probably for sure. I mean, of course it's nice for billionaires and these extremely wealthy people. Of course it is, right? Because they don't see the bad parts of Dubai.
But I have more than 2 brain cells and I know propaganda when I see it. So I'm gonna go to Dubai so that you don't have to.
Gen Z, my bad, sorry. Gen Z is the smartest generation. Go ahead and clap it up. Go ahead and clap. You can thank Gen Z for having common sense.
From the very moment that you board an Emirates flight, you were pretty quickly hit in the face with the realization that you're dealing with a level of wealth that you will never even come close to in your lifetime. During the flight, I snuck from the economy cabin up to the business class cabin, where I noticed that the seats
What the fuck?
turn into beds, and they have
That shit made out of gold.
meals. And then I got a glimpse of something further. I witnessed the first class seats, the ones that are upwards of $50,000.
What the
where you
fuck?
Get unlimited caviar, your own butler on the plane. The doors closed. You can be butt ass naked in your airplane seat, digging in your butt with the caviar spoon, and not a single person would notice. When I landed,
What the fuck?
baggage collection area, even that was different from like.
I think that's just hella unnecessary, bro. They got an ice cube collection. Okay. I can see where this is going.
Like an American airport where you would be lucky to
What
find
the
like
fuck?
expired talkies in a vending machine.
They have like a wine cellar with bottles of wine that are like $2,000 in the baggage claim. I've been outside for 3 minutes. I'm like dripping sweat already.
Hot as shit up.
Awesome.
Now, if you're wondering, Ben, where are you going to stay, Mr. Influencer? You can stay in the $20,000 a night diplomatic 3-bedroom penthouse suite? No. See, when
Yeah, you're out of your fucking
I
mind.
was just browsing hotels off the beaten path,
$18.
I came across a place called the Benita Capsule Hotel. And
That
I
looks
thought, those
cool.
are fun. I've stayed in one of those before in Japan. Sign me up. My taxi pulled up to an apartment building with no signs. The lobby didn't really resemble that of any sort of hotel.
Oh. Okay, I knew there was gonna be some propaganda, but this is insane. Yo, you know what's crazy? All these billionaires are like propping up Dubai and shit. Bro, y'all don't live the same lifestyle as these niggas, bro. You don't. They don't see all this shit. They don't, bro. They go to these high class, fancy ass fucking hotels that most people would never afford in their life, bro. Dead ass. Nah, bro. This is insane. Wow. All that Dubai shit. Look at Dubai try to get American influence to get Americans to go out there.
And I thought I had the wrong address, so I gave Benita a call, and she's like, "No, you got the right spot. Come up to the 4th floor and knock on room 410." And
What the
I
fuck?
questioned as I climbed those stairs if in a few hours I would
Are
be
you gonna-
dead and my organ would be getting scooped out of my body. Also, as I climbed the stairs, I looked at the window and it was like that creepypasta image of the hotel that looks like
Oh,
it's in
the back
room.
rooms?
And
Yeah.
eventually, I reached room 410. I rang the bell. And I met Benita.
Hello. Is this the Benita Hotel?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Benita took my
Oh shit, they got his passport. Ooh. Hey, one thing I did hear is that apparently they take your passport and they'll tell you that you don't have a passport. Like, did I say that, bro?
passport.
They'll like trick
And
you into taking your
I
passport.
never got it back that night. But I didn't fret because she had like a very warm and kind and comforting energy, which was like surprising despite kind of looked like she was living in like the gulag from fucking Call of Duty Warzone.
Thank you.
Yo, you got propagandized like fucking crazy, bro. You look at that shit. I mean, you did get $18 a night. Let's be honest. You did, you know what I mean. You did to go more lower. So, but they scammed your ass, bro.
And also, she was kind enough to give me a tour of her own place.
Okay.
Thank you.
That was Benita's tour. The bathroom had notes of sewer gas, bleach, dead animal, and years of feces that had been.
What the fuck, bro? Yo, Dubai, bro. Y'all niggas are fucking cooked, bro. That shit is cooked, bro. You know what's crazy? There's people in America that are thinking like, yo, like this country's I'm tired of this fucking country. They go to Dubai thinking it's better. They live in this shit, bro.
Caked together into like a compound that stunk so bad.
So maybe this one will go over shit, but room tour. We have a spoon. I know.
Nah, bro.
You were worried. An empty bottle of oil. Some mysterious stains on the wall. This is actually 5 stars. This is a 5-star listing. Good night.
Nah, you got scammed, nigga. You got fucking scammed, bro.
I woke up to the Muslim call to prayer. I think it is. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I might join in because Lord knows I need to pray right now.
I woke up before dawn because of jet lag and wanted to get, you know, the classic Dubai tourist experience.
Okay.
Which is, well, I didn't actually know, because what the fuck do you do in Dubai? So I made my way towards the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. And I knew I wasn't going to be seeing like anything historical. This would be like a culturally
What the fuck is this music? It's scaring the shit out of me, bro. Stop.
trip. Everything just like felt fake and artificial, like even down to the trees just being fake. What the fuck?
I can't believe I'm at Ground
Now that's that 5G network. They're spreading that COVID shit. Y'all look, bro. Look.
Zero of Rihanna getting projected on the Burj Khalifa.
The Burj Khalifa's entrance
Wait,
was
hold on. Go back.
Rihanna getting projected on the Burj.
Yo, that shit is fat as fuck, bro. They ain't doing her justice.
Khalifa.
The Burj Khalifa's entrance was, for some reason, in a giant shopping mall that had a Tim Hortons, a skating rink, and a giant aquarium with like sharks and stingrays in the middle of the desert.
Do not ask me why or how, but it smells like weed. I'm sure it's like an essential oil or something, but it smells like
maybe.
puffing on that ganja. But I realize that's probably not the case, because they would probably be jailed forever.
I don't particularly enjoy observation decks, partly because I have a giant fear of heights, and also I just don't trust this building.
The fact that this nigga went to this place by himself is insane.
But you know what they do have at the top of the Burj Khalifa when you visit? Sandwiches with caviar, pastries with gold flakes.
Wow.
It gets to a point where it's like almost comical. It's like at any like piece of real estate that they have, any corner of the earth that they can have a chance to make it seem luxurious and opulent, they throw some caviar, they throw some gold flakes. But me being vegan, I wasn't hungry for caviar, and even if I wasn't vegan,
I eat that shit, bruh. I'm hungry, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just not exactly craving having fish come in my mouth, unlike these.
That is a good point.
People. So I walked around the food court.
That is a good point.
It felt like I was
when you say it like that.
In America, there was TGI Fridays, Texas Roadhouse,
okay,
Cheesecake Factory.
Why did they just build another America in the desert, thousands of miles away.
Unapologetically confident.
And those are all Americans too behind them.
That's how KFC makes me feel too.
Or Canadians. I don't fucking. Wait, go the fuck back.
Confident. That's how KFC makes me feel too.
One Hunter Biden Dubai chocolate.
You asked, and the crack is back. Dubai chocolate. Yo, is Dubai just one fat ass meme?
Milkshake, please.
Maybe I can find something joyous out of this place.
Maybe this mysterious hand beckoning me towards Dubai chocolate will make
Okay, that actually looks kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
me. I haven't even tried it yet.
the official Dubai chocolate. Yeah. Wow, so many flavors.
I didn't find anything to eat, but I did go on like a little bit of a side quest because the sun felt like 4,000 lasers beaming down from space directly into my skin.
Okay.
So I went to Sephora to get some sunscreen.
Hello, Dubai. She said that.
And that's when the curtain started to peel back a little bit even more.
Okay.
I noticed that something felt a little bit off. Something was missing in this Sephora.
You know how you walk into a Sephora anywhere else in the world and they got gay dudes out the wazoo on the ads. They got James Trout, they got Jeffree Star, they got like all of them. There's not a single one on the ads here.
Makeup by
Okay.
Mario? Where the fuck is Mario?
Like, damn.
Like, where did they go?
All right, looked it up, found the answer. So, being gay and being trans is illegal here. So that would
Wait. Under Sharia law, holy shit. Most civil law and Sharia law criminalize same-sex sexual activity in the UAE. All sexual activity outside the heterosexual marriage, including consensual same-sex relations, is illegal in the UAE and carries a penalty of confinement for a minimum period of 1 year. If you're gay, you're going to prison for 1 year, nigga, is basically what these motherfuckers are saying. What? Wait, so imagine being gay and being like, I want to live. Like, why would anybody in the LGBTQ want to move here? What the fuck?
explain
Y'all better
the
not
lack
go.
of Jeffree Star in the Sephora store. That's fucking crazy. It's really interesting how at every little turn you peel back the curtain just a little bit and there's something very dark and sinister right behind it.
Okay.
But Dubai chocolate though. But even if you're one of those psychopaths, it's like, I hate gay people, I hate trans people, but I'll stick a fork on my butt for fun. Be illegal to even give your girlfriend a smooch on the cheek in public. What?
Wait, are you? Yo, this place is miserable, nigga. This place is miserable.
Fuck.
The
Like, if you
fuck?
can't smooch a man, you can't smooch a woman. What's the secret third thing? Like,
I decided that I hated this area and wanted to find like a bite to eat closer to where I was staying. So I took a taxi, but on the way back, I noticed like bus after bus of these dudes all in the same uniforms in these like buses that didn't even look like they had like
All them niggas are slaves, bruh.
air conditioning. And my taxi driver
Yo.
was surprised to be dropping me off where he was dropping me off because he said that where I was staying was where something called labor camps were. To which I replied, "What are labor camps?"
We know what them labor camps are.
And he didn't really want to get into it, but he told me I shouldn't walk around the area that I was staying in. So
I should just go and explore my neighborhood.
my hood.
I have no clue where I'm walking to right now. I'm just following this group of people. I'm guessing who were working like in the hospitality industry or construction, and they all got off and they're walking back to their camp. I've heard about these like infamous work camps, but I want to see with my own.
Yeah, Dubai is apparently ran by slaves, I guess.
I eventually found a stream of people all walking in the same direction and decided to follow them. And what I also found was a stream of piss.
Oh, nice.
I walked in on this guy pissing in the bush. Sorry. And then I started seeing signs that straight up said,
Yo, what the fuck? The rumors are true, bruh. These niggas got slaves out there, bro.
labor camp. Now,
Yeah, apparently they steal your passport and they tell you, yeah.
this is the part where I will attempt to describe how slavery exists in 2025 in the richest country in the world. Companies in Dubai go to other countries.
I'm pretty sure America's the richest company in the world. Now, who the fuck would have believed that?
Countries like India and say, hey Indians, would you like to come live in Dubai? We'll pay for all of your housing. People say, that sounds awesome. I'd love to live in Dubai. They fly to Dubai, all expenses is paid. They land, uh-oh, they take their passport
This world is ran by oligarchs, bro. I swear to fucking God.
away, and they say,
It's
this
just,
is where
bro.
you'll be staying from now on. It's a labor camp.
Yeah, you
where
can't
there's
leave.
4 bunk beds in one tiny little basic broom closet. And
What
you're about
the
to work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, in sometimes even 120-degree level heat. And if they ever want to leave, they just have to pay the company that flew them out an amount of money that they'll never actually earn from the job that they work. And so they live
got
out their days
scammed
in horrible and unsafe working conditions until many are driven to suicide.
Okay.
These labor camps, as I mentioned, are the places that they are mandated
I like how he's going to like a place where he can literally just get kidnapped at.
to live at by
Hey.
their company. And by the way, these companies could be like construction companies, could be like hospitality companies, like hotels. But these labor camps make the Bonita Capsule Hotel look like the fucking Four Seasons.
What's crazy about these is these aren't like apartments. On the signs outside, they have the name of the company they work for, so it'll be like blah 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 construction. Like these are the places that
That's
people who
horrible.
are, like indentured to their company live. Their living arrangements all owned and organized by the company.
They're literally trapped. They can't leave.
Where you think you would find like misery and broken spirits, I actually saw like a huge amount of like community, impromptu restaurants.
I would get something to eat, but it's all me. I'm so far off the beaten path, bro. I don't even know how to get back to like the main road. I have to take a dirt road to get here. It's really just quite jarring to see how like Dubai's portrayed as this like perfect utopia, but like
Yeah, it's obviously bullshit. I never thought it was that was the case. Not everybody in Dubai is living up in billionaire fucking status, bro.
It takes this. It takes all of this. It takes these dudes working like 10, 12-hour shifts in like 110-degree heat.
It's a straight oligarchy that runs this place. It's an oligarchy. For those who don't know, an oligarchy, basically just billionaire leadership. You know what I mean? You know, like, I mean, look at our government. I mean, our government's ran by an oligarch, technically. If you know what I mean? All the money is going to the billionaires, while the average American is, you know what I mean, getting stripped from their, money and shit. Basically being taken advantage.
Come home to labor camps every single day to have that. This is a fucking Brandy Melville
Unregulated capitalism.
entrance.
Well, you know what time it is now after seeing one of the most dystopian things on this planet? Time to try an authentic Dubai chocolate bar.
I finally got dinner that night.
Dubai's like the celestial like palace. You know what I mean? You know, like the celestial dragons. Like above, everything looks all nice, but underneath, there's a bunch of slaves pulling down excavators and shit. You know, like, I'm not even joking.
One Dubai chocolate square, and I ate it as another bus pulled up to drop off more migrant workers.
Bro, I was so excited to come home to a comfy bed. It's just me and Benny.
And they take advantage of them too, bro. That's crazy.
I want to show like hang out if I want. Like if I'm like Benny and I got a blunt. Like you think she'll come smoke it with me?
All right, nice and cozy. Wow.
Yeah, you're gonna need God.
I'm on the Arabian Peninsula right now.
I didn't know how to check out. Benita was nowhere to be found, so I just dipped and left the key in the door. I had one last day, so I thought, you know what? I'll just check out Dubai from like a brand new perspective.
It's so fucking early, and it's so hot out somehow still.
First on my list was
you're in a
checking out
desert.
the Dubai World Islands. These are a set of man-made islands that were supposed to resemble all the different countries in the world, and then they were supposed to build things on these islands like resorts and houses, and then they went broke and didn't because of the 2008 financial crisis, except for one island which was supposed to have a beach resort. except they shut that down too.
Wow.
So I'm at the only remaining way to get to the world islands, and the boat's not running. So maybe I was just saved from capsizing at sea. I'll take it as a sign.
So I decided to go to the other giant man-made island that they
Okay.
destroyed an entire marine ecosystem for. The Palm Jumeirah.
They got one.
Yo, bruh. Like, most people are gonna look at this shit and they're gonna be like, people obviously believe nobody really gives a fuck about Dubai. I mean, let's be honest. Most people don't give a fuck about Dubai. It may seem like everybody does, but that's only because, you know what I mean, they're just the loudest people in the world. You know what I mean?
Little dinky train to connect the whole Palm. As someone that watches so many urban planning YouTube videos, this is the worst urban planned neighborhood I've ever seen in my life. Look at the Palm here. Imagine you live here and you just fell down the stairs and you're bleeding out. You have to go all the way around, up and then down, all because they want to make a palm tree emoji in the fucking ocean.
Also, I was trying to enjoy my train ride, but this guy put his arm around me and kept touching my back, so it ruined my already amazing experience in Dubai.
Also, let me just say, like, I pride myself in having an excellent British radar. Like, I can clock when someone is British, but it is completely thrown off here because the second they open their mouth, the Russian.
Damn, really?
And I just don't know what they're saying.
And surprise to no one, all the streets of Palm Jumeirah were just like McMansions filled with empty ghost streets with like not a soul walking them. That is except for their luxury hotels with private beaches.
I don't know. This whole place has a crazy fucking Epstein Island vibe to it.
Nah, for sure.
This place.
What the fuck is that, bro?
I'm curious how far I can get into this place. Also, just a general rule of thumb, if you pull up to a place and they got a Gordon Ramsay themed restaurant, get out of there. Run! Get out of there!
It's a Wellington Wednesday.
I bet you it's some like pre-cooked Wellington that I don't know, fucking know. You know that shit probably ass as fuck.
I want him dead. Also, this is like the least pedestrian-friendly place I've ever been in my fucking life. The beach is right there. You gotta walk 2 miles. I feel like I'm playing fucking Frogger right now. Like, this is actually a pedestrian crosswalk. Also, there's no beach. To get actual beach, you have to stay at the, like, $3,000 a night hotel.
What the fuck, bro?
Here, we got rocks. We got so many rocks.
And as I watched the sunset, on the beach outside of the Atlantis Hotel,
Yeah,
I
like
saw bus after bus of workers who had just clocked out of the hotels, workers who were building the next big resort.
So it's basically like, bro. Okay, bro.
Getting bussed back to their
Oh,
slave
man.
beach. And also this guy.
This is what billionaires want, though. Billionaires want shit like that. They want that kind of shit, bro.
Catching a fucking vibe,
They do.
I guess.
God, it feels so
Cheap labor, bro.
fucking weird. Like, knowing exactly...
They give them that, like, American dreamish kind of like, oh, we'll pay for everything. All you got to do is get there, and then you get there, and it's a complete fucking lie.
Where those buses are going and where they're coming from. There's so many.
Like, I do want to clarify. I am sure that not everyone that is involved in the hospitality industry, the construction industry, or any other industry like that is trapped here. Is what, like, human rights groups would call a slave.
Oh,
I would
okay.
say that even if there's 2 people, 1 person that is under those conditions, you need to seriously rethink the entire fucking system that set this up, that allows for this to exist.
As the sun goes down on my last day in Dubai, I thought, you know what? Let's get one last look at this wretched place from another observation.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It just don't even look like I want to go there, bro. Like, there was a point where I was like, okay, it looked cool out there. I wouldn't mind going out there too, wearing shit. Now I'm kind of like, what the fuck is this, bro?
I'm on
This
the
killed it,
shaft
bro.
of the penis right now, so I'm gonna get a good view.
Epstein's
of
cock.
All of the man.
It's Epstein's cock, y'all.
All right, well, let's go up.
The entrance was like this fake LED aquarium thing. And then they had this diagram on the floor of how they built it, how they dredged up like millions of pounds of coral to just like put McMansions on it. But then they finally let me go up. Surprise, surprise! It was another view of a shitty real estate project with mediocre food. But at least I finally got a meal. I had
Okay.
about 4 hours until I had to go to the airport, and it dawned on me that I hadn't done a single thing that actually brought me joy or fun since I was in Dubai.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe there's a rave or something. Maybe there's nightlife in Dubai.
Now, one issue that's missing here that I'll probably never experience, knock on wood. Where's a tree? I
Okay.
need a tree. Knock on bush. Actually has happened in this club behind me. I read this horrific story of this woman who was an influencer who was human trafficked from the club behind me. They found her bleeding with broken bones on the side of the road like days later. And that is just one example of the many
What
stories
the
I've read since
fuck?
about women.
Yeah. I heard or that billionaire yacht shit, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Cooking with Kaya. That's her name. Hey, bro. She been eating that doodle.
Facing human trafficking in
Straight
Dubai. And,
dookie in her mouth.
I'm gonna go in though. Check out the vibe.
And it was fucking terrible. There was not a soul in there, and I wasn't even that early. And when I went to the bartender,
Dubai just looks like an empty fucking city, bro. I feel like the people who like want to go there, they can't afford to go there. You know what I mean? I think that's just another thing too. It's like everything is so expensive. You know what I mean? You got to pay for so much.
he was doing this for like 2 minutes before I could even order a drink.
That place was whack as fuck.
I've never been more ready to leave a place in my life. Even their metro has like a regular and then like
Okay.
a first class. For the train, for the subway, mind you. I'm never coming back here again. Should I just,
Oh,
like, try
nah.
and get in the gold car? The exclusive 24 karat matcha Dubai chocolate.
I'm about to board. I'm about to leave Dubai forever. I don't think I'll come back. So let me just soak up the last few moments in the UAE.
I feel like Dubai is only fun for people who are like extremely wealthy, bro. That's just a fact, bro. I think that's just what it is, bro. Yo, all these billionaires that have been portrayed Dubai, they shaking in their boots right now, just straight. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, bro, they can't even stand up straight. You know what I mean? The Andrew Tates, them motherfuckers, bro. Nah, bro, that shit's actually kind of fucking cooked though.
Okay, I'm good. Let's go.
As I leave, I can't help but harbor this feeling that like I get to leave. Like that's like a luxury that you can leave here. That's like not the case for so many people.
Ladies,
I don't think I've ever been to like a more pointless.
ladies,
I don't think
If you can't stop thinking about it, buy it. Like, you see how crazy it is? All this propaganda.
I've ever been to like a more pointless place in the world. Like, there is no need for any of this to be here.
What I really hope you take away from this is if you've ever seen someone go to Dubai and thought, maybe I would like to go to Dubai, I hope
good,
you
bruh.
understand that Dubai is just North Korea with a Gucci belt on. However, the one good thing that happened while I was there was I
What
remembered
the
that
fuck?
in this Western world, we benefit so much from the sacrifices made by people that we'll never meet thousands of miles away in developing
Damn.
countries. But Dubai, has all of that together in one place. You have the most insane and extreme opulence and extravagance, and then you go 20 minutes down the street, and you have the humans that prop all of that up and are the
Yeah,
only
bro.
reason why that exists.
That's insane. Yeah, this is wow, Dubai, bro. I heard a lot of bad shit about Dubai, but this sealed the deal. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Go buy the hey, fuck Dubai, bro. I'm going to Japan, nigga. Japan seems more interesting. You know what I mean? But hey, man, I don't even know what the fuck to say, bro. Dubai really got. Nah, bro. It's just so weird, bruh. Like, I knew I heard real shit about Dubai, but this is insane. But, hey, I hope you have a good. What do y'all think down in the comments, bro? Would y'all go to Dubai after seeing this video? I fucking wouldn't. I wouldn't blame you. But I hope you have a good breakfast, good dinner. Love y'all, man. See y'all in the next video.